tight end. Bennington? No.
Purdue?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
He's projected.
I got no clue.
He's actually going to the draft. I can't think of him, but he's supposed to be like one of the top tight end prospects. But I think
Hopkins.
Oh yeah, Hopkins. Yeah, I think solely.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I remember.
It says
Was that the Badger?
He remained the second string tight end for Purdue.
Zion Williamson finishes with 5 points and 4 rebounds in his first NBA game.
The game's already over?
But
no.
I think that...
Yeah, he's not... Or he finished his debut. He's not playing anymore right now, apparently. Anyway, they're trailing in the fourth quarter. Anyway, what were we talking about? Chase Price?
I think Chase Price goes to Michigan State.
What about Michigan?
Michigan has Shea Patterson.
Shea Patterson's leaving
Oh,
for the
yeah, I
draft.
forgot about that. But Harbaugh...
Zion is still in.
I don't know if Harbaugh's going to be the whole...
Harbaugh is not
transfer
staying.
portal thing.
He's not staying.
Is he not?
There's no way. He's got an 0-6 record against Ohio State. And...
Look at the other teams.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't matter in college football if you win every game of the season. But if you cannot beat your rival, you will get fired. I don't remember who it was. There was an Ohio State coach that never beat Michigan, and they fired him for that because he couldn't beat Michigan. There's a lot of talk about Harbaugh getting fired.
I think it's the same year with Mike Pettin. This is make or break year. If he stays, they don't fire him. Or he's still under contract with them, is he not?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Who?
Jim Harbaugh?
Oh. I thought you were talking about Patton.
No, he just came back.
He's under like a 5 or 6 year deal, like something long.
This is gonna be his make or break year.
I think this last season was, honestly, Harbaugh's. But I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Next.
But he wouldn't go to the Big 12 like Oklahoma.
No.
Because
Harbaugh wouldn't?
No, Chase Price.
Oklahoma is already getting ready for Rattler to come in.
I forgot Spencer Rattler. Wait.
QB1 behind the lights.
They're already preparing for him to take over the offense.
Yeah, Oklahoma now.
Yeah.
No.
He was the backup to Hurts this year.
He played in the college football playoffs against LSU when they were down by like 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Sorry, down by 6 touchdowns from Burrow.
Joe Burrow, that man's a god. Jesus, we've been talking for half an hour already.
Next.
How do you say that? Dan
Orvalewski.
Orvalewski, thank you. Getting coaching interest. Who's Dan Orvalewski?
It was the long backup to Stafford.
Oh.
Getting coaching?
Getting coaching interest.
Yep.
From where?
Just teams around the league.
That's like a defensive coordinator, or like an offensive coordinator? Not defensive coordinator, sorry.
Mostly
Quarterback's
coach, yeah. And like they're looking at him for being a quarterback's coach or strength.
Passing game coordinator?
What do you think
Just
he goes?
I don't know.
Bro, say something. I don't want to have to cut all of this out.
I just can't think of a team that's in need of a quarterback. I wonder if maybe they're going to bring in if Patricia would take him, but now he came in. But he came in. Patricia came in after Orvalewski left. So
I don't know. I don't think he's going to go anywhere.
But he was a long time backup with the Lions. So I wonder if he would go there first. Maybe they could offer him, but I can't think of a team right now off the top of my head that needs a quarterback's coach.
The Bears just signed John DeFilippo.
Who the hell is DeFilippo?
He was the offense coordinator for the Vikings, and then went to Eagles.
He was the I believe he was the offensive coordinator for the Bengals. No.
I thought he was with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes. And then this last season, he was the offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach for the Jags.
Oh, yeah, Jaguars. Yeah, that's right. He was the quarterbacks coach for the Jaguars.
Yep.
Dope.
But I can't think of anybody for...
I don't think he's going to get hired this season.
I don't think it's anytime soon.
Not this season, no.
But, everybody seems to be going for backup quarterbacks that does good mentoring, so... And obviously he mentored Stafford.
Shit, Brett Favre might get a job soon then.
I don't know if he wants to.
No, he won't. He won't coach
Doesn't he
football.
coach for the high school team, though?
Yeah, I think so. Or like a middle school team or something.
Yeah.
He didn't want to mentor Aaron Rodgers. Why would he want to coach someone now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to be a...
Maybe he had a change of heart, okay?
I think they're like being a quarterback's coach. Most of the people are just like guys who, like most backups you see now these days are just people that like help out the quarterback. So look at Kellen Moore.
Chase Daniel.
Yeah, Chase Daniel. I could see Daniel being a coach. Look at Kellen Moore.
Oh,
right
thanks. Where would I coach?
now. So Kellen Moore or Velosky would be a perfect thing if he gets a coaching job. Just a bunch
But
of
Kellen
backups.
Moore isn't a quarterback's coach. He went right to offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Well, he was actually the quarterback's coach for like half a season. He was hired to be the quarterback's coach, and then they cut their offensive coordinator and then brought in him to run the offense.
Yeah. I'm glad they retained him.
Mm-hmm.
Or they kept him. 'Cause I think he's a bright, young offensive coordinator.
He might even get, Orvalewski. He might get a head coaching job somewhere if he stays in the league for long enough and gets more experience.
Who, Kellen Moore?
No, Orvalewski.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he's retired right now.
Because look at Doug Peterson. He was a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Favre. Keep bringing up Packers players, but whatever. Backup to Brett Favre, and now he's the head coach of the Eagles. And
He
won them a Super Bowl.
in his first season or second season?
Second? Third? Second.
So that's just like a lot of these backups that are just. I'm not going to call them garbage, but a lot of these backups that were
around the league for a long time.
Yeah, as a
picked up
backup.
a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, as backups, they just help mentor these young guys, and then they honestly become a coach because.
So do you
That's
think
what they were doing their entire quote unquote playing career.
So do you think that Ryan Fitzpatrick and Josh McCown would get coaching
Well, there
jobs?
was so much talking about Josh McCown in our last podcast about it.
Yeah, I think McCown will be a coach.
And McCown's basically kind of in the same boat. Yeah, he had more starting time than typically other quarterbacks, but
other backup quarterbacks.
yeah,
like Ryan Fitzpatrick too.
But
Backup quarterback too.
Ryan, I could see him maybe coaching, maybe not. Maybe at a college level, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a coaching job.
I mean, either.
Then again, his little magic thing, so he might
play till
injure all his quarterbacks and be like, all right,
got it. Every quarterback tears his ACL and he comes out of retirement.
Next.
Or he teaches them the Fitz magic, makes them grow beards. Dwight Powell ruptures Achilles. Who will the Mavs turn to for the center position?
Ruptured Achilles is out for the rest of the season.
I
think Marjanovic will start, but they have to be looking to trade for a center at the trade deadline.
Who would they trade for?
Do they have the cap space to grab someone like Drummond by chance?
Probably not.
They don't have the pieces.
Wait, who does he play for?
To Drummond?
No, the other guy.
Dwight Powell?
Powell.
It says Mavs.
Oh, sorry. Duh.
They could move.
I don't think
Kristaps to center.
Yeah, I could see it
Yeah,
because they still have
At what position?
Kleby Maxwell. I think his name was.
Power forward.
Yeah, and he's had some good moments.
Kristaps is a small forward, isn't he?
He's a power forward.
He's a power forward.
He's a 4 and sometimes plays 5 in smaller lineups.
Yeah.
But they need either way. I mean, I think it's better for them to personally move Porzingis to. He's not strong enough to be a 5, but at the same time, I think that push comes to shove, make Porzingis a 5. Put Kleby Maxwell, I think his name is. I know it's Kleby something. I want to say Maxwell, but it's Max something. Move him to the 4 because he's shown a good enough amount of time.
What about Marjanovic?
Marjanovic he's not athletic enough to be a starting one. He could be put in on when they have someone like a Hassan Whiteside to go up against. Just a
I
big
totally
center.
forgot about him. Hassan Whiteside. I totally forgot about him.
But
he's been a beast the last few years.
But just someone of a bigger center, I could see him starting.
Have you seen that he's been knocking down threes?
Yeah.
Hassan Whiteside?
Mm-hmm.
No. Boban Marjanovic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boban or Boban?
Boban.
Doesn't he? Yeah, he's their center, is he not?
He's a backup.
There's backup.
He's their bench. Center.
Do you think he can start now?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Sorry, I was spacing out.
But I don't think he's athletic enough to run, 20, 30 minutes or 25, 30 minutes in a game to start. I could see him maybe starting if they have like I said, like a Hassan Whiteside, DeAndre Jordan,
a bigger
interior defender. I could see him starting if they don't grab someone else. But if
do you think they're gonna stay inside the system they have, or are they gonna trade for someone?
I can see him going for another piece. I mean, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Mavs are.
So
yeah, they're gonna be in the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs. They're looking great right now. Hell, if you're able to get Drummond, not even Drummond specifically, but if you're able to, let's say Drummond, because Drummond's stock has fell.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're able to.
I can't believe they're actually exploring options.
It wouldn't be bad to explore options, see what you can get out there.
Yeah. They're exploring options for D-Rose too.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of talk about D-Rose going to the Lakers.
What was it?
I've seen a lot of talk about D-Rose going to the Lakers.
I believe it.
He'll be with Bron again.
Luke Walton, Cavs lineup, AD.
Yeah.
Rajon Rondo. I mean, I could see him coming back.
I hate Rajon Rondo so much.
I don't think the Mavs have enough depth at center.
They got to get someone.
Options. Yeah, they have to go out and get someone.
Either a starter or a backup. But
I think they can go after I think they might go after a veteran center just to fill in for this season. Maybe on an expiring contract, like a rental player.
Who do you think? Would you quit with the fucking Drummond? Jesus.
It's not an expiring contract.
I'm sorry.
Kid friendly.
I don't think kids listen to our podcast.
You don't know that. But yeah, I think they're going to go after a 1-year expiring contract to fill that void just for the season. Because I think Dwight Powell is an amazing center.
He is.
Who do you think?
He's a very underrated center too.
Who do you think they go after? Anyone but Andre Drummond.
I forgot about someone.
Who
actually wants to leave their team. Dwayne Dedmon.
Oh, with the Hawks?
Yeah, no, Kings. He's on the Kings right now.
Oh, he's on the Kings now?
Everybody wants to leave the Kings, let's be honest.
No,
the Kings aren't that bad. I guess the Kings came out and said they are not trading Bogdanovich.
Yep, they are. But I think
I guess they're not going to get Kuzma.
Because Dedmon wants out of the Kings.
I thought he was with the Hawks. Did he?
No, he's on the Kings right now. He signed with the Kings. Or no, he was traded to the Kings.
He was on the Hawks last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was traded to the Kings, and basically he wants out right now. And Dedmon, he isn't a great...
Or Cat wants out of Minnesota. I think
that's too much money, though.
Yeah, that's right.
You got to give up
a lot.
Yeah,
you'd have to give up your entire team to get Cat.
If you're buying, just buying.
Was Cat on an expiring contract? No.
I think if you're just buying players, not trying to build instead of trying to win, then I think the Mavs would go after him. But they're trying to win now. They're not trying to build.
I mean, they could make a trade.
They'd have to give
because they still have Courtney Lee on their team. That's on a ridiculously bad contract.
But so who wants to trade for the contract?
He's also on an expiring one. So I could see a Dedmon for a Courtney Lee trade.